Hello, and I'm back from a very long vacation. How's everyone doing? My apologies for not providing any update on my absence, but to give a quick update, I got married. And so I was simply busy with planning the wedding, heading back to my home country in Malaysia, eating as much food as I can, and went to Bangkok for a short vacation, and now I'm back in the land down under. And while I was gone, there was plenty of new action figure news to talk about. So without further ado, let's talk about them. Of course, I have to talk about him first. Medicom Toys is gunning for Bandai with the release of Mayfac's 125 Spider-Man Stealth Suit. Enough with the fighting already, just start kissing and give birth to the best action figure line ever. Wishful thinking. Anyway, this figure comes with interchangeable eyes and, most importantly, interchangeable Tom Holland heads. And it even comes with one with Tony Stark's glasses. Like, it's not even a competition at this point. SHF is a Tamashii Web exclusive, that alone is enough to scare off some collectors, but Mayfax is plagued with QC issues, so we shall see if this spider is solid. Come November 2020, if Mayfax keeps it on schedule, and it'll cost you around $70. Continuing the Batman figure line, Mayfax is releasing the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns, coming to you in November of 2020 as well for $70. And it seems the highlight of this figure is the interchangeable head where he's got a bat stuck in his eyes.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
The same cost as the Mayfax Spider-Man Stealth Suit figure, but without any substance. I mean, that suit alone raises concerns on how it will affect the ab articulation, but if you pre-ordered the Batman figure, it just wouldn't be the same without the Joker, so the choice is yours. Of course, as always, Dragon Ball figures. First off, we have the ever so cute SH Figures, Chi-Chi. And she comes with a ton of facial expressions and little accessories which would fit perfectly with your kid Goku figure if you bought it. But she's a Tamashii Web exclusive, which means she's harder to obtain, but at least she's nicely priced at around $60 and she'll come at August 2020 if you're interested. Next up, another Tamashii Web exclusive, but it's a big one, literally. SH Figure Arts Great Ape Vegeta, coming to you for a whopping $200 US.
What?
This figure will tower all of your other figures as it stands at 31 centimeters. Take two regular rulers you use in school and stack them together. That's the size of this toy. Everything about this release is massive, from the size of the figure to its asking price, and it's on a Tamashii Web exclusive tag. I'm already broke from buying figures for upcoming reviews, so to whoever's getting this, God bless your wallets, but I'm happy for you. At least it comes with a lot of nice little additional accessories, you know, to make your purchase seem worthwhile, like the tail being cut off with a Yajirobe figurine and a screaming Goku in palm accessory, because it's all symbolic, you see. That's actually you screaming after you purchase this figure, and Vegeta is Bandai wrapping their hands around. You get the picture. Okay, let's take a breather from all that crazy and come back to regular sized action figures. If you've always been a fan of Ultraman figures but you missed the earlier releases, Bandai is re-releasing Ultraman Taro, Zophie, Ultra 7, and Jack to commemorate the release of the new Ultraman figure, Ultraman Ace. And I think I'll be getting this as I grew up watching this series and I'm getting this figure out of nostalgia. But they are all reasonably priced and Bandai really cares for their Japanese heroes, so you know you'll be getting a good figure regardless of which character you go for. As for Ace, he's coming in July, just in time for my birthday, for $45. Now, we go back to more limited releases, but don't worry, it's not going to be another $200 figure, but still relatively expensive thanks to its limited exclusivity tag on it, making it quick. These are all the Web Tamashii exclusive figures that are coming in July 2020. You have the SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider ZO Trinity form coming in at $80, the least appealing looking form in my opinion, so it's an easy pass for me on this one. Shinkocho Seiho Kamen Rider Hibiki Kurenai form, also coming in at $75. It's almost looking like a repaint with some additional accessories, but the base figure was so good it's really tempting to get this, but I'll wait for the final form instead. SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Valkyrie Rushing Cheetah, coming at the same price as the Hibiki Kurenai form, which makes this an easier pass since you'll be getting your money's worth with the Hibiki figure instead. Another figure with the same price, SH Figure Arts Ultraman Geed ultimate final form, which I've never been a fan of Geet's design, so another easy pass for me. And finally, one that I'm truly excited for, SH Figuarts Kamen Rider 01 Shining Assault Hopper form, coming in later in September 2020, but for cheaper at $70. But I really hope they give him better ab articulation, as I've seen the base form figure and it seems like he was lacking ab movement. His review will come soon, so stay tuned. Wow, Bandai is really vomiting all their Japanese hero characters in July. Are they preparing for some big event or something? Of course, Lightning Collection is expanding their line from action figures to weapon toys, as they're releasing another Dragon Dagger for $60, coming in August 1st. And why are we still getting a Dragon Dagger? Don't we already have multiple versions of it? This toy's existence would be justified if, and only if, this dagger could actually summon the real Dragon Sword. But if it can't, then what's the point of this release? Moving on.
I need Dragon Sword power!
And we come to the final toy, which I believe is the biggest bust of them all, the Complete Selection Animation Digivice Last Evolution, coming to you in June for $85. And all it does is play lines and a few sounds from the anime. Then to make things sweeter, it comes with the Digimon card pack. What a steal. I mean, if you're a cosplayer, then maybe you like to have this, but really, they could just make it a real Digivice like they always do, then at least we got something to play with apart from all that sound. That concludes all the news I have in the toy and or action figure realm. Whew, that's a lot of toys to talk about, but it's great to be talking about them again. How I've missed them. And I've missed all you guys for watching my videos as well. I'll be back to doing my reviews very soon, and there is one coming soon that I'm very excited to talk about, so stay tuned for that. With that all said, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please help leave a like, and if you're new, consider subscribing for more videos. Thank you all very much for staying tuned and for watching the videos and for coming back to this new video. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you all take care, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Click here for video 1. Click here for video 2. Click here to subscribe. Click it. Thank you for watching. Arigato. Thank you.